What up, fam? It's Coach Josh with Tennispressplay, back with another video.
So what are tennis shoes and why do they make them different from regular sneakers? So what are tennis shoes and why are they different from regular sneakers? What are tennis shoes and why are they different from regular sneakers? Now look at it and then I'll go into like.
People call sneakers tennis shoes or affiliate all type of sneakers as tennis shoes. But what are tennis shoes really? That's what this video is for. So as of right now, I'm holding two totally different shoes. One is going to be a tennis shoe. One could be a runner shoe or lifestyle, even a walking shoe. If you are familiar with tennis shoes, then you can already see the difference. When I hold the shoes side by side like this, you can see that the tennis shoe, which is the New Balance, is wider, okay? So that's right off the bat, you can tell that it's wider. That's one thing. The biggest difference is on the bottom of the sole. The running shoe or the lifestyle shoe has grooves in it. It has those grooves so it can get grip on pretty much any type of surface. The tennis shoe is going to be flat with smaller grooves in it so that you can get grip on the tennis court with durability. If the tennis shoe had soles like this, one, you would trip a lot because it would give you way too much grip, and then as well, you would wear down this very, very quickly. You'll probably wear this down in a week's time. So with a tennis shoe, you see that it's flat. That's one for durability, also for ankle support as well, to give you more grip on the tennis court. So another thing about the tennis shoe is that the sole of it comes very high on the inner side of the shoe. That's because when players run, they run off of the court like this, pretty much on the toe of their feet. So they make that sole come up all the way up onto the side of the shoe so that you have grip and you can basically be running all the way over. If I were to bring up the running shoe or the lifestyle shoe again, it does not have that. So that's really dangerous for somebody that's wanting to play tennis. You want to get a tennis shoe because when you start running on that side like this, you could trip up very easily with other styles of shoes. The other thing about the tennis shoe is that it's very tight, and that's what you want. You don't necessarily want the sole of the shoe, the tennis shoe, to give, because it really protects your feet, protects the different movements that you'll be making with that tennis shoe. So you definitely want something that's very firm like this. Now the lifestyle shoe definitely bends a little bit more. This one has a thicker sole, so it doesn't bend as much, but you can see like the front, especially in the toe area, it bends way more than the tennis shoe, and it kind of moves to be more comfortable on your foot. Another main difference with the shoe is it comes out way wide on the outside of your foot. That's really for ankle support, so that when you're making those quick cuts in and out of the court, side-by-side motions, you can see that on the side of it, it comes out really wide so that you don't roll your ankle towards the outside like this. It keeps it real flat so that your feet comes in and it doesn't roll. All right, so you may be wondering, is that my only option? If I'm looking to play tennis, do I have to necessarily buy a specific tennis shoe? I'm here to tell you, not really. There's other options out there for you. Like I said, tennis shoe would be ideal if you definitely want to get on the court and maybe have a shoe that's durable enough for months on end. If not, then basketball shoes are probably the way to go. Basketball sport is very similar to tennis. You basically running side to side when you're playing defense and things like that. The main difference between basketball shoes and tennis shoes that I found is that they're not as durable. The things that I went over as far as the lifestyle shoe and the tennis shoe is that, one, it's wide. You can see on the basketball shoe it's wide. The basketball shoe is going to give you a lot more ankle support. That's because you're going to be doing a lot more jumping and up and down motion. If I flip the shoe over on the sole, you'll also see it's very similar on the back end. It gives you that wide, fat outside bumper there. Also, it's going to be flat. But the main thing you want to do is make sure look for that flat surface and make sure the sole of the shoe is really firm, and it gives you a lot of support, especially ankle support. When you're running on the tennis court, cutting corners and and running at different angles. It's very important to keep your foot secure, keep your foot healthy, and keep your ankle healthy at all times. Next time you go shopping for tennis shoes, you can go ahead and find the right pair of shoes that gives you the right support to keep your foot and ankle healthy. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you did like this video and it helped you, hit the like button. I do want to thank you guys for watching. My name is Coach Josh. If you want to see more from me, go on my Instagram, Josh.pressplay, or my tennis Instagram, Tennis.pressplay, and I'll see you on the court.